Today I'm here to tell a story about Bhagavad Gita Sloka 2 Sankhya Yoga. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भूर्मा ते सङ्गोऽस्त्वकर्मणि. So this sloka mainly conveys a message that we shouldn't be afraid of the result, whatever it can be, but we shouldn't be afraid of the result. So to know more about this sloka, I'm going to tell a story. So, once there was a girl called Arya. She was studying in 4th standard. So, on an environment day, she got a sapling from her teacher and she was very excited to show to her parents. And when she reached her home, she was filled with enthusiasm and she ran to her house and she told her father and mother that she got a sapling. So when they saw her child with this much happiness, they were also happy because to see their daughter this much happy, they were also very happy. So without wasting her time, she went and took a bath. Only taking 5 minutes, she took a bath and she came and she went with her mother to plant the sapling in her garden and she planted it there. And she was very excited to see how it's growing and it's all things. So all the days she would water it regularly, like in the morning before she goes to the school and before she starts her routines, she'll go and water it. After waking up from her sleep, she'll wash her face and she'll go and give water to the plant, sapling. And after that, after coming from the school also, she would water it. So she was that much caring it and she tended it well. So one day, she was giving water it regularly. She was watering it regularly, and one day she saw that the one of the leaf of the plant was like before that. Step by step, the plant was growing, and after that, a leaf came in, and after that, 3 leaves, then 4 leaves, then leaves were coming, and a lot of leaves was there, and it was a plant now. So one day she saw that one of the leaf was yellowish. It was covered with yellowish color. So she was confused and surprised. Why it is yellow color? And it was green before, but why it is yellow color? Oh, so she thought that it wasn't getting much water, so she poured a bucket full of water, and now that pot that the pot which were holding the plant, that pot was full of water. And her and she thought that she felt that it will be okay for tomorrow. When I come, it will be okay. It will change it, so it will change it so its own color. So she went to sleep. And the next morning, before I told you, before starting her routines, even she would come and water the plant. So when she came to water her plant near the plant in the garden, she saw that the whole plant was destroyed and ruined. And she was very disappointed and she started to cry. And by hearing her, she crying, her mother and father ran to her and they asked, "What is the matter and why are you crying?" So she told that I planted my sapling very well and I tended it well, but now it is all destroyed and ruined. And she was continue crying. And her mother told that um, sometimes things don't work out how you thought they would. It's okay to be disappointed, but don't be deterred. So she told that to her daughter, and then her father told that uh, the mistake you did in this one is that you didn't make a hole in the pot before you put the sapling to the pot. So that's the mistake you did. So she asked, Why should I make a pot on the a hole on the plant? The water will all go and it won't get any water. So she told her. So her father told that you shouldn't put a lot of water into it. If you put a hole, when we pour the water, the roots will suck the water they want, and the excess water will go through the hole and through onto the earth, onto the ground. So she understood what she did in that, and she was very disappointed. But her mother gave her some chocolates, and she was very excited with it, and she even forgot about the topic. This is what Krishna told that, dear Arjuna, don't worry about results because you have control over doing your respective duty only, but no control or claim over the results. The fruits of work should not be your motive, and you should never be inactive. So, this is the story. Thank you and namaste.